Hi everyone, welcome back to Morrowind. I'm not doing my usual intro. Not doing it. People on Discord making fun of me for it earlier, and I'm a sensitive soul at heart, so hello dickheads. Let's play some Morrowind. Previously, we were at a Gondo Point. We just cleared the place out. We were admiring the view. We actually slept overnight here, and we did some cooking as well. Most of it we burned, actually. But here we are at a Gondo Point, and we're trying to get our asses to Port Telvanni, all the way over there. And a lot of it is going to involve water walking. We're well fed, we're hydrated, and well rested. We're just going to pick the correct direction, which is pretty much over here, and get to it. We can sort of hopscotch our way across some of these islands, I suppose. There's the Isle of Arches there, which I remember in ye old Tamriel Rebuilt, you used to get sent there on a pilgrimage for the temple, but I don't know if that's still the case. Gosh, I wish I had Slowfall. I used to have a Slowfall amulet, but I got rid of it. Oh, I've got Scroll of Windform. That gets down there, no problem. Let's aim for this island. Elder Scrolls 6 feels like the wait for Stalker 2. I don't know, it doesn't to me, because mostly because I think for the longest time I basically just assumed there was never going to be a Stalker 2. So when they actually were like, yep, there's actually going to be a Stalker 2, that was close. I was like pleasantly surprised. God damn it. Never can time that right. At least Stalker 2 has actual trailers being released for it. Like, good heavens. At least they've given us something to chew on. Oh, let me up on this rock, please. Pretty please. Fine. Be that way. Is there anything interesting here? I guess not every island has to have something interesting on it, but you never know. I feel like it's worth checking. I mean, there's a big old Netch here that just sort of lives on this island by his lonesome. Just enjoying himself. You are chilly, the game says. Oh dear. Let's wait a minute for us to get some fatigue back, shall we? A little bit of that fatigue way. But you didn't enjoy the vague mountainous landscape from 7 years ago. Was it already 7 years ago by now? Jesus Christ, where's the time gone? Going for a swim. Alright, we actually need to go this way if you want to get to the Isle of Arches. I just sort of got a glimpse there of the underwater environment, unobscured by the fog, and there's a lot going on down there, you know. Uh-oh, what the heck? Something wants me dead. So a creature beneath the waves. God, I wish I could have an on-screen timer like in Oblivion for these spells. Instead of just an icon you have to constantly watch in the corner until it starts to fade. Oh, bollocks. There we go. Oh, have we entered a new region? Oh, we're in the Telvanni Isles now. Weather's changing. Gotten even murkier. Dust beetle, eh? You're a dead beetle now. Wow, my unarmored is already 50. I didn't know that. Wow, it's very foggy. What God's forsaken, haunted isle have I come to? I washed up on the shores of. Oh, come on. You know what? It's a bit chilly. Maybe we should, like, make a fire. There's a Nyx Hound. There's life. Aside from beetles. The Isle of Arches. Here it is. Oh, I remember this place from, like, probably the first time I ever played Tamriel Rebuilt a very long time ago. I don't think it's changed much. Clicked on the wrong thing. Oops. Just looking for the firewood. There we go. Hopefully that'll warm us up a bit. Can add an extra layer in the form of this common skirt while we're at it, actually. What's the warmth rating on this? Warmth 20, coverage 50 versus our fancier one. Warmth 30, coverage 50. Oh, the extravagant robe is actually a little bit warmer. Good to know. I need to get myself a hat that isn't the ash goggles. I wonder if I can find another one of those fancy looking hats. It's here in Tamriel Rebuilt somewhere. I think Father's had. Pretty sure Father's faffed about built this island. He probably did at some point, yeah. You actually like Starfield? My God, Sir Mags, you with the hot takes in here. So did I. Don't tell anyone. They'll get us cancelled. When do we get the Starfield LP then? Probably never. Never say never and all that, but I enjoy Starfield, but it doesn't feel very LPable in the usual way that I do things. And how Starfield will age. I think it'll age like a fine wine, actually, since you ask. Provided Bethesda give it the post-release support it needs, and I think they will. Yeah, people's general tune on Starfield is going to change a lot in the coming years. Mark my words. Note it down for posterity. I said it here first. Just look at Cyberpunk these days. People fucking love Cyberpunk. It has like overwhelmingly positive Steam reviews on the Steam store. And compare that with how people felt about it when it released. And people fucking hated that. Like, people were really mad about Cyberpunk. Nobody's really mad about Starfield, just a little disappointed. Star Wars mod. Wait, however long you have to for Starfield to be turned into Star Wars. Yes. That's an inevitability. It's gonna be the Tamriel Rebuilt of the next generation. The inevitable Star Wars total conversion for Starfield. Many people didn't understand that Starfield would be a Bethesda game, and it does play like a Bethesda game. Yes, it's old, isn't it, really? I went into it thinking, okay, what I'm expecting here is a Bethesda game in space, and that's exactly what I got. So it was hard to really be that disappointed. The only thing that truly surprised me was how much it reminded me of Daggerfall more than any of their other games. That hadn't been on my bingo card. Should we go punch a Nick's hound? You're expecting it to be a Bethesda game, but you're hoping, however, that it would be fun and interesting. Out of curiosity, when you actually played Starfield, what did you do? Starfield main quest does contain one of the best quests you've ever done in a Bethesda game, though. Not even kidding. See, I need to work on some more of the main quest so I can actually get to the latter third or so of it, which is where the good stuff is, apparently. It's very Morrowind-esque in that respect. The good stuff is towards the end. I thought the Vanguard quests were great. Yeah, same. My current Starfield playthrough is a UC Vanguard one, and I'm bloody loving it, mate. Best faction quest line I've played in the Bethesda game since, I don't know, I want to say Oblivion? You did barely any of the main quest, you did some faction quest lines and other side quests. Got too bored to finish any of them though. Well, I guess your mileage will vary, because honestly, I think Starfield has had the best side quests in a Bethesda game since Oblivion, hands down. I haven't done a side quest in Starfield that disappointed me in the slightest. They've all been really entertaining. And the only faction quest line I've done so far is the UC Vanguard, but it's been an absolute hoot. What have we here? Oh my goodness, this didn't end well, did it? I don't know what happened here, but it wasn't, wasn't pretty, was it? Love that we've kind of stumbled across this in the middle of this relatively spooky fog as well, to boot. Very phallic looking rock over there, isn't it? Someone was going to say it. Might as well be me. Oh, great. It's raining again. You're kidding. There's an alternate way to do the Crimson Fleet without having to go through sec def. That's really cool. You get arrested, what, like Oblivion Thieves Guild style? Oh, that's neat. I'm very pious of Sister Sally to be seeing penis rocks. Do you know anything about the Dunmer religion, dude? You read any of the sacred texts about Vivek? That absolute debauched hedonist? She's not a Catholic nun, that's for damn sure. Oh my goodness me. I'm at war with the very terrain itself right now. We need to go this way. This is the way. You can get sent to sec def, you can get arrested, or I believe you can just straight up join them somehow. Interesting. I love that Starfield is still in that phase where people don't really know for sure how the whole thing works. I miss that period of complete uncertainty that you used to get with these Bethesda games when they first came out. Now everything's on a bloody wiki and you can tell for sure exactly how it works just by looking it up for 5 seconds online. Could use the scroll of a carrion flight here, actually. But I don't have any slow fall now, unlike the last time I tried to use it. So do you know what? That's actually probably a really bad idea. Let's not do that. Fuck is that down there? Jesus Christ, on a bike! There's a goddamn sea monster down there! Run! Oh, you've never seen one of those before. Quick, cast it again before it comes back. Nope! Nope, nope, nope. Nope. No thank you. Ooh. Blimey. Right, where are we? We're at the western tip of the island. Okay. Memory says we can walk all the way along here and there should be a mountain pass that goes through the middle of the island and takes us straight to the city. So let's head along the beach this way. Although it actually looks like there's some sort of little settlement over here, maybe. Where we can rest and get warm, perhaps. And dry, also. The beetle wants a fight. I was going to call you a scrib then. I was like, no, you're not a scrib, you're a shalk. Oh, guards are here to help. Hello, thank you. You Telvanni profligates. You heathens? Oh, it's a plantation. Okay. Survival skill increased. Tell Sadus. We can warm up in here at least. Warm up and dry off. Telvannis are worse than heretics. They're non-believers. And also a bunch of jerks. Hello, Three Toes.
Soft and a marshmallow. Summoned by another. Questions again.
At your service, Sarah. What can I do for you? It's the Sadus plantation. It's on the largest of the Telvanni Isles at the eastern end of Morrowind. I don't know exactly where, as the guards here prefer us to know very little. Okay, this is interesting. Sudden architectural change. I also hear a fire burning somewhere, which means somewhere we can get warm, potentially. Hello. Outlander, this is the Sadus plantation. What are you doing here? Unless you're here for business or are looking for a job, you have no reason to stay here and distract the workers. You sell spells, though, do you? Oh, slow fall. Typical, can't afford it. Maybe I can sell you some stuff. Oh, you're an enchanter, eh? Okay. We can do business. You can't have that, though. That's the sacred text right there. Oh, one of those is cursed, but I don't think we'll tell him. The Telvanni bastard. I got these scrolls that aren't particularly useful. Oh, I guess I'll keep one of those in reserve just in case. Oh my god, he's only got 75 gold, I've just noticed. Oh, for heaven's sake. I'm definitely selling him that. I don't know which one's cursed though, is the problem. Yep, sure. I'll rip myself off a little bit there just for the chance to sell you a cursed gem. If we hear explosions and screaming from that room, then we'll know what the deal is. Oh, there's a shrine here. Sounds glory. Maybe these guys aren't so bad after all.
Did that woman put starch in my shorts?
You don't hear that line of dialogue very often, do you? How much money is it? Oh, this guy has a lot more gold. He went and buy some of the other stuff though. I can't sell him any scrolls. Shame. Did I have some Daedra skin here somewhere? Yeah, I do. Wow, I've got a lot of charcoal for some reason. That can go. Tons of marshmallow. I guess I'll do. I'll try and squeeze a little bit more out of him. There we go. Shame I can't tell you any scrolls or books, but never mind. You don't like the look of Avowed? I'm a bit lukewarm about it myself. I didn't end up enjoying Outer Worlds very much either. And Avowed is, I know it was originally billed as being an open world RPG, but apparently it's not anymore. They've changed it.
What was that?
So
Say what you want.
I'll probably still give it a shot because it's a first-person fantasy RPG, and I do rather like those. But if people are hoping it to be like an Obsidian version of Skyrim, like that ain't gonna be it at all. That's not what they're making even slightly. You are. Oh, this guy is Angon Sadus himself. All right. Well, hello. I'm leaving now. What are your thoughts on the Outer Wilds? I've never played it. So I don't really have any. Is there anything I could sell you? The Broadsword of Darkness. Perfect. You're not gonna give me enough money for that though, so no. I'll take that to someone else. Actually. Hang on a minute, is there anything in my backpack I could sell him? No, not really. I did forget we have a kettle, though. We could make some tea. Any game you're excited about is the next 12 months is GTA 6. Yeah, I'm not with you on that one, I'm afraid. Unfortunately, I've never really quite understood the appeal. I think we need to go back this way. You're hoping for Red Dead Redemption 2, but it's modern day. But I fundamentally don't understand that. I thought, for me, the entire appeal of Red Dead Redemption 2 is that it's not in the modern day. I would like them to go backwards in time, not forwards. I'd like them to make a game like Red Dead Redemption 2, but it's set in, like, the colonial era, like the 18th century. Sort of something a little Last of the Mohicans inspired. That'd be sick. Basically, just let Red, you know, let them make games set open world cool games like Red Dead Redemption 2 set in various bits of history, and essentially let them become what we hoped Assassin's Creed would have been. Thoughts on the Fallout show? Haven't watched it, don't have any plans to. That was an easy question. Next. I was personally predicting that Red Dead Redemption 3 is going to be another prequel. Are they even making a Red Dead Redemption 3? Fallout is so good. I don't care. I'm not interested. I'm a crusty old Fallout dinosaur. I like the first two games the most, as well as New Vegas. I don't care that much for Bethesda Fallout, and I don't really want to watch a show based on Bethesda Fallout. I've made my mind up on this to the extent that were I to watch it, I would pretty much spend the entire time just finding things to complain about. It would not be a very healthy exercise, so let's just not. I need some magicka, and I don't think I have potions. Oh, I know I do. I've got one Restore Magicka Standard left. I feel like I ought to save that for an emergency, though. So let's just carry on. You heard that after GTA 6, Rockstar's going to make a medieval game? Where did you hear that? I feel like treating that with a pinch of salt and a half. Okay, now our health situation is starting to genuinely get a little bit dire. Well, you see, Dave, my mate Paul's uncle works at Microsoft, and salt rice and marshmallow health potions. Problem is, Crooked Shades, our potions are apocalyptically shit at the moment. Did you see the one I drank just now that was homemade? It was restore health 2 points for 3 seconds. I restored a whole 6 hit points with it. I'm pretty much gathering ingredients here like these for the future potion making purposes when I have a complete set of equipment that doesn't suck. And I've leveled up my skill a bit more. Because we're completely missing a retort right now. We don't have a retort. And as a result, our potions are garbage. You just get the flu. I think we might have done, didn't we? Yep, we have the flu. Drain endurance and intelligence 6 points. It's because we've been cold for too long and wet. Unfortunately, you can't cure it with common disease. We have to go rest somewhere. Oh my word. What? Oh, there's a freaking Jamora just there summoning shit at me. What the heck? Do you mind? Stupid flame atronach's gonna kill me, isn't it? God damn it. Getting mugged by random Dremora. Oh boy. Funny thing is, the Flame Atronach is not actually attacking me yet. Do you know what, dickhead? Have some of that. Could use my other Scroll of Wind form to make a hasty escape here, admittedly. At least he's warming me up. It's the one time I don't mind getting shot at by a fireball. Also, wow, my health. Ouch. I think we're a bit screwed here. I think I need to GTFO. Goodbye. Okay, yes, there is a mountain pass that goes through to the city. However, it's fucking patrolled by high-level Daedra. Imagine, I don't have to imagine not having it. The entire bloody Antonia playthrough, we didn't have fire resistance, and Flame Atronachs were a pain in the ass. Oh, hello. I remember you. You're a quest NPC. Trying to get my hands on a green common robe. I was just bought from the Telvanni slave market by a Nord who could barely stand. He was so drunk. He said something that may have been about freeing me, but I'm not certain. He could barely form coherent sentences. When he passed out, I ran away out of fear that he might hurt me. I took his clothes because I don't know if you've noticed, but slaves aren't given that much to wear in the markets. I feel a little guilty about it, and I'd like to return them if I can get something else to wear. Oh, we'll try and find one for her then. What a nice day to be just hanging out on the road. A naked Nord quest. A classic, yes. Nah, we definitely have the flu. We're sneezing. Oh no, now what? It's a musk fly. No, I have so little health right now, even a musk fly could probably kill me. Where the hell am I? We're going away from the city right now. Path has not led me the way I wanted it to. Need something to wear. I need this very specific item of clothing and nothing else will do. Yeah. Yeah. It is kind of daft, isn't it? Where in the goddamn... Port Telvanni is that way, isn't it? I don't know what that place over there I was heading towards is. Might have just been the Sadist plantation again. I'm lost. Like how before Oblivion all those different countries seemed so different, and starting with Oblivion they seemed pretty generic. Did they though? They were all extremely generic in Arena and Daggerfall. Morrowind came along, and Morrowind was like, oh my goodness, this is a bit mad and weird and different. And then Oblivion, if anything, was a return to form for the series. Oh, I can't even levitate up here. This place is the worst. The stupid island with all these stupid Telvanni and stupid Daedra and stupid rain. I think the best thing we can do at this point is just set up camp. Oh, or a freezing as well to boot. Have I even got any firewood? I've got a little bit. That'll have to do. Okay, should we try that again? Oh, that didn't work. Never mind, I've forgotten how to put the bedrolls down the normal way. Whatever. Considered covered from the rain even while we're in our tent, which is a little bit annoying. Maybe it's because we don't have a cover for it. Oops, didn't mean to do that. There we go. Yep, no cover, so the tent's officially leaking. Is there anything I can harvest for wood around here? There's a mushroom tree down yonder. Oh good, we're freezing again. I need some more fuel for the fire. Oh, come on, go away! This is where I die. Alone and miserable and wet and freezing. To a musk fly. Jesus Christ, now what? There's a cave over there. Okay, whatever it was really annoyed with me when I stood specifically there. Sally's straight up not having a good time right now. This is possibly the worst day she's ever had in Morrowind. At least we can make some tea. What do we fancy? Heather tea for a bit of sanctuary. Fortify speechcraft tea. Tiredness gain reduced tea. Comberry tea cures the flu. Well, let's go for that, I suppose. I would have actually preferred the sanctuary tea, but this is more useful right now. unbrewed. Is that because we don't have enough water? What's the deal? Gotta give it a bit. No, it usually has a progress thing that shows you what percentage it's done. If it's... You need to put it on the grill, not the supports. Well, what's the point in that then? Because it bloody... The supports specifically have a slot for the kettle, but if that's not... That doesn't... That's bullshit. Bullshit. That's bullshit. Ah. Oh, I didn't... I had to add a bit more fuel. Now it's hot enough and it's actually brewing. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're cooking on mushroom wood. Maybe the rain is having an effect on the fire. Because normally you don't need that much bloody firewood to brew tea. There we go. Fill a glass bottle with some Combury tea. We no longer have the flu. Just like that. Alright, let's see. We've got plenty of food at least. Let's have an ash yam and some hound meat. Brew tea. Let's go for that sanctuary tea with the heather. Am I going to need to go fetch some more firewood, though? Possibly. We're back in aggro range of the thing again. Oh, timber! Some of the herbs you pass up might have good effects into your stew. That's a good point, actually. I should probably collect herbs more often. If it's got the herb keyword thing on the tooltip. It's the tree aggroed, yeah. You are cold. Better than freezing. Stand virtually on top of the fire, it warm me up a bit more. It's a brewing. Heather tea, there it is. Five sanctuary points for 5 hours. It's not much, but it's a little, just a little extra bit of like tiny bit of protection. It'll reduce the enemy's hit chance by just a smidge. It could make the difference. You never know. Alright, I'm going to toss the rest of the firewood on here. And then try and sleep. Fucking really. You can't sleep outside while it's raining. I'm sure literally anyone who's served in the armed forces would disagree, Modmaker. I guess we'll just sit here and wait and hope that the rain stops. There we go. It's just straight up foggy now. Alright, we're not fully healed and restored, but we're close to it. Campfire's nearly done. Well, I don't really want to extinguish it, because I'd have to throw my tea on it. So I guess I'll just wait a little bit for it to go out by itself. There we go, and destroy it. Okay. Bloody hell. Let's have some breakfast. Some burnt crab meat, lay up delicious. And we'll drink some of that lovely tea we made. There we go. We're ready to hit the road again. A little bit of misty, cloudy stuff up there in the hilltops. We need to go this way. This way over here. And there it is. Port Telvanni, everyone. That's thumbnail material right there, probably, isn't it? Mind you, the view in the other direction's not bad either. Well, if the lighting effects went a little bit weird. I'm trying to like see if I can get a thumbnail with Sally in it. But she just becomes a silhouette when you point the camera that direction. Anyway. Port Telvanni. A hive of scum and villainy. Even though the middle-aged had very low life expectancy. Yeah, but I think a lot of that is actually skewed by the fact that so many have died in childbirth. Like, infant mortality rates kind of skew the life expectancy statistics for like, the ancient world and the Middle Ages and stuff. Because there's this popular misconception that people only lived until they were about 50 or something, and then they died back then, but that's not actually true. Cannot wait for the Telvanni overhaul. I mean, on the one hand, I'm kind of with you there, Django, but on the other hand, I just know that the Telvanni overhaul will reduce my frame rate to about 15 frames per second. Because the TR modders these days really do be suffering from a bit of that modding megalomania. They care not for your frame rate. They're just going to keep stuffing more stuff in the cities until your computer bursts into flames. Did I remember to put these back in my backpack? I didn't. That'll do for now. It's a bit good time to check the journal and actually remember what we're here to do in the first place. The journey has been so traumatic that I've genuinely forgotten why we're even here. Take a message to the Parliament of Bugs in Port Telvanni. I should go to the council chambers and deliver his message to Vera Renim, the public face of the council. In addition, I should attempt to talk to some of the commoners in town to try and encourage support for the temple among the Telvanni populace. Finally, I should also go to the slave market and show compassion by healing any slaves there who have contracted diseases on their voyage to Port Telvanni. All right. Deliver a message to Vera Renim. Do the Jehovah's Witness thing with the common folk and heal the sick slaves. Got it. And as Django pointed out in the previous stream, they literally have to be the commoner class. Otherwise, it doesn't count. Hello, Fedavis Othrendu. Listen, Sally, I may be a commoner, but I'm a member of House Telvanni. I know that all you priests are good for is wasting our mage lord's time and money. If you could prove your worth, do something useful, then maybe I might consider being more supportive of the temple. How about I cast a charm spell at you? Unfortunately, all of you here hate me so much, this probably isn't going to help that much.
Do you want
Especially if I don't bloody cast it. Oh my god, really? Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, 38 disposition. Still pants, still absolutely rubbish. You're a priest. Oh, you're actually with the temple. Sup, dude? You've clearly not been doing a very good job around here. You look like a commoner. Yep, you are indeed a commoner. Yes, I suppose I might consider joining the sport in the temple in the future, Sally. Thank you for speaking with me. All right, we've had a bit of success. He's got an unusually high disposition towards us. Perhaps because he's not a member of House Telvanni. Who the heck is this guy? Greetings, Dark Elf. My name is Nalenteris Brendu, spellsword and retainer of Great House Telvanni. Been told that an Ogrim was sighted near the coast along the road that runs northwest of Port Telvanni and planned to slay the beast. Its heart is quite valuable, you know, and my father would dearly like to have it to sell in his shop. Well, you have fun with that. Telvanni scum! Enchanter. No, it's probably not even worth trying to deal with any of the vendors around here because their disposition is going to be so low. They're just going to hate us. Make selling anything to them a pain in the ass. Hello. You don't look like a commoner. Oh. Hansa se alta pool. Gibberish, gibberish, gibberish. I only speak the old language. It's beneath me to speak a different language. I would normally not speak to you, but I need your help. Apparently we speak the old language too, on account of being a Dunmer, I suppose. You are a decadent fool, or how can I help you? Alright. I'm tempted to call him a decadent fool, but, that wouldn't be very, you know, cash money of us. That wouldn't be very Tribunal Temple of us. How can I help you? I'm a merchant of House Indoril. I came here to arrange the purchase of several silt striders and was to return to Armalexia via a scroll of recall. However, my scroll appears to have been lost. Will you find one for me? Yes. Scroll's lost at the Avenue where I slept last night. Thank you. Return when you have one. Mate, I think I've got one on me. I'll just give it to you, mate. Actually, no, I don't think I do. No, I have an amulet, but I don't have a scroll. Alright, the Avenue. I'll have a look for you. You Indoril are kind of jerks, but in an entirely different way to the Telvanni. Well, I believe this is the council house, is it not? That would mean you are Vera Renim. Oh, excellent. Master Ratagos sends me yet another edifying letter. Pharaoh snatches the letter from your hands and reads it swiftly before filing it away. He then smiles to himself as he scrawls a quick reply on a piece of paper. Here is the council's reply. Oh, and tell your master that should he ever dare to even question the affairs of Great House Telvanni again, he can expect a swift and likely fatal expulsion from his precious temple in Ranyan Rune that we so graciously bequeathed upon him. Now get out. Official reply. Where is it? I wish to read it. No. Yeah. You Telvanni are all bastards. You a commoner? Nope. I have to go into some people's houses, actually. Hello, everybody. You're the House Dreads guy, aren't you? There isn't a dude riding on the back of the bug anymore. They've changed that. You there? I have a small chore for you. I need to help me find a misplaced slave. Yeah, how about no? How about no?
Say what you want or go away.
Hello. You alright? Under the circumstances, really stupid question, I know. I'm trying to see if any of you are sick. I'm just going to have to cast Cure Disease on all of you. Ah, please, maybe you know how to treat a common ailment. I think I've got some sort of disease. I'm so weak. Please, Sergio, can you heal me? I can heal you with a spell. Go ahead, please try. Alright, I don't know if we can do it through this door is the problem. Oh boy. Come on. There we go. What are you doing here? What can I do for you? Apparently he's lost his memory. Lucius Crownus is my name. Long years have I spent in servitude. This is the only life I know. Thank you, Sergio. Alright, we did that. Let's see if there's any more that are sick. Can I even talk to you without falling off the edge of the thing? Not sure I can. Stupid Telvanni. Noribus. Oh, of course it's you. Thankfully, we were just close enough. Okay. Hello. 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 Very interesting variety of Khajiit. Hello. Here we go. There you go, buddy. You're sick too, huh? There you go. Anyone else? Okay. I think that's all of them. This is some more elsewhere. A general store here, actually. There's one in the chat and all. Ha! Oh, right, the whole hospitality papers thing. It's another reason we can't trade here. Well, I think I've done all I can. That's every slave, isn't it? Hello, I'm with the temple. How are you doing? But, wow, rat meat on paper. You've fallen on hard times, haven't you? Not even paper plates, just paper. I don't know if commoners that are actually inside the houses count. That's a manor, so that's no good. The ones in the houses do count? Oh, okay. Hello. You're a commoner, but you're with House Telvanni, aren't you? So this isn't going to work. Well, I may be a member of House Telvanni who tell us that you temple types are useless, but I heard about how you cured those disease. I heard about how you cured those diseased slaves up at the slave market. That would be useful to have. Nothing angers a mage lord more than an inefficient worker, and it's always us commoners who end up paying for it. Okay, I'll consider supporting the temple in future. Okay. Well. Hello. You a commoner as well? No, you're a spell sword. Oh, bloody hell. There's no way you're a commoner. How many did we have to talk to before the quest is, you know, considered complete? You're a commoner. Who are more persuasive. Alright, that I might be able to do. Bollocks. Reload! I'm going to save scum this. Absolutely. We're living for a month off 39p packets of ginger nuts because poor. I kind of did the same, but it was with peanut butter when I was a student. Peanut butter and green tea. Nice little moonwalk you're doing there, dude.
Go ahead.
Hooray, we did it. There's like no journal's been updated notification with these, so it sort of feels like I don't know if I'm doing it right sometimes, but whatever. Hello. You're an apothecary, are you? Not interested then. Hello. Just a pilgrim who foolishly thought to visit this city before continuing on my spiritual journey. Hey, preach, brother. I'm disappointed to see the godlessness of these Telvanni.
You may speak.
What have I stumbled on? Free player home. That's what I mean, what? Dude. You're probably not a commoner, are you? Nope, and you don't even really have much dialogue either. You're not a commoner, we already talked to you. Or is it you I should talk to again, probably? Yeah. Well, let's see if we can go to the avenue and try and find this dude's scroll. Mr. Indoril Man wants to get out of this godforsaken city nice and quick. I don't blame him. This island is a miserable place, isn't it? I quite agree. Hello. You're a commoner. Excellent. Brilliant. So you got on the table there. Dried slaughterfish. I think we want to go this way, although... Have we talked to you about the Tribunal Temple yet? I think we have. The option isn't there anymore. Hello. Okay, you live here with your sister. She's been very kind to take me in, but I worry that I've imposed on her hospitality for too long. Oh, bit of a backstory of this place, apparently. Hello. I'm Melissa Arthur, and I live here with my sister. She has had to share this place with me ever since she lost her own home. The Telvanni housing market not so great then. I take it. Brilliant. Recruiting more to the cause. Good. Don't know how many we have to get for the top tier reward for this quest, but I feel like we're doing a pretty good job so far. You're a mage, aren't you? The robe was a bit of a dead giveaway. Okay, it's a shop, so no. Excuse me, I don't talk to people I don't like. Why is it always the Bosma that hate us? I don't understand. Hello. Right, I wonder... So, where could this guy have left his scroll? Cyril Arnhem, or perhaps Teresi Salvo. Okay. Absinthe. An absinthe kind of a day, isn't it? Hello.
Is it necessary that you speak with me?
I mean, maybe. Did the dude who was in here previously leave a scroll in here? By any chance? No? Okay. On my way then. Oh, one's the one you can stay in, isn't it? Hello. Scroll of recall. Drink. Scroll of recall. Oh. Loathe anybody that approaches you on the street. I can't recall ever being approached on the street, unless it was by someone handing out leaflets. People don't approach me in public and just strike up conversations with me. I guess I'm just too scary looking.
Wealth beyond
Interesting hat you've got there, mate. Is that a goblin helmet by any chance? I'm proper confused now. Who the hell am I supposed to talk to? Cyril Arnhem or perhaps Tarosi Salville. Neither of them seem to be here. I'm just going to keep looking around for a scroll just lying on the floor somewhere. Unbiased appraisal of abolition. Uh-huh. Scroll of League Step. There we go. We found it. Oh, were they merchants? Oh, they were directing us to a merchant. Oh, okay. I see. I understand. Homeless people. Oh, occasionally I'll talk to a homeless person. I guess that's the exception. They're too desperate to be scared of me. What am I looking for right now? It's up this way, isn't he? He's wearing that big white shirt. He's a bit hard to miss. Yes. Thank you. Here's a reward for your troubles. 15 gold. Also, Gurn's Ring of Fire has been added to your inventory. Toodaloo! I wonder if we'll ever meet him again. Like if we ever go down to Indoril territory. Gurn's Ring of Fire then, eh? Fire damage 5 to 25 points in 5 feet on target. That could be handy in a jam, I suppose. Right, we've cured the slaves. We've delivered the message. And we've proselytized to an awful lot of commoners. May we leave now, please? Wow, okay, we're slap bang at Ranyan Ruin. I was kind of hoping that would happen, but I wasn't sure if it actually would. Lovely sky. See, we're back in temple territory, sort of. And the weather, just like that, has improved immensely. Goodbye, miserable Telvannis. Hello, Ranyan Ruin. Master Atagos, I have returned.
May you find all that you seek, traveler.
You've delivered my message? What was Vera's response? Ah, he speaks as a true Telvanni, straight to the point and highly insulting. Well, at least I know Vera for his truthfulness. Here, take these scrolls of silence. I'm sure that's a fitting compensation. What of the other chores I gave you, my child? How many slaves did you cure? You've cured 4 slaves? I'm impressed by your compassion, child. Here, take these coins as a reward. And what of your other tasks? How many of Port Telvannis' commoners were you able to convince? You're able to convince quite a few commoners. I'm impressed by what you've achieved. It can't have been too easy. Here, you may take some gold and this ring as a reward. You've done well in Port Telvanni, my child. Thank you for all you did. St. Films' fire has been added to your inventory. And some extra gold. Yay! Hooray! This time, my child, I need you to go to the town of Lathanis and increase support for the temple. Yes, as you did in Port Telvanni, it should be marginally easier this time, as although we are in Telvanni territory, anti-temple feelings are not as strong in Lathanis as in Port Telvanni. Alright. We're doing that again, huh? Yeah, it's another fire ring, isn't it? 15 to 30 points on target. All the fire damage. I've also got a spell of fireball to boot, so... Alright, Lathanis then. How the devil would we get there? I guess we could try the Silt Strider. Well, now that's nice. Nice view, isn't it? That's not bad. Painting time? Methinks? Yes. We don't have a lot of watercolor paints left, but we got to paint that. It's really nice. Yeah, it's not a bad one, that one. Hooray! What time is it? 6 PM, right. Maybe we should go and rest at the inn. And, you know what, is it 8:30 already? My god. Honestly, ladies and gentlemen, I think I might leave it here. Because I'm bloody starving. I want to go get some dinner. Hello! So I know the way we've been here before. Brilliant. Proper goddamn rest. Heck yes. Let's go upstairs and get some proper food as well. I was going to say we'll drink some tea as well to get that sanctuary effect, but honestly we're probably about to spend several hours on the Silt Strider, so it would be entirely wasted.
Wealth beyond measure,
Oh,
Outlander.
it looks very pretty in the morning too, as it turns out. Well, ladies and gents, we're going to leave it here. Been a pleasure. But, yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it for today, everybody. And this weekend, in fact, as well. Right, folks, enjoy what's left of your weekend. I will be back next weekend at the same usual sort of time, doing the same usual sort of thing here in Morrowind, where next time we'll be off to Lathanis to go do some more preaching. Join me for that, or don't. If you've been watching on YouTube during the subsequent week, thanks for tuning in. I will read your comments later. Oh, I've gone all bioluminescent again, haven't I? Yeah. Have a good one, everybody. Toodaloo.